Rivalry 161 marks the 8th time Lehigh and Lafayette will play with the league title at stake. The Mountain Hawks entering Saturday the best in the FCS in its rushing defense, and they'd have a tough task containing the nation's 4th best back in Kente Edwards, who comes in with over 1,200 yards rushing this season. Edwards and the Pards coming out hot on their opening drive, one that went 75 yards and ended in the 1-yard score from Edwards, giving the home team the early 7-0 advantage. But Lehigh responding on the very next possession, showing it's got a pretty talented back of their own in Luke Yoder. Yoder got things going with this 29-yard run up the middle. He'll go untouched, marching into the end zone to tie things at 7, and we'd stay locked at 7-7 through 1. The Leopards would go back in front off a Dean DeNoble QB keep for 6 and the 14-7 advantage early in the second. But after forcing a Lehigh punt, the brown and white will get it back thanks to the Nick Peletekian interception on its 11-yard line. And just 2 plays later, Hayden Johnson will go deep to Mason Humphrey on the far side. Humphrey for 77 yards to once again even the score, this time at 14. Cards will take a 17-14 edge into halftime following a 21-yard field goal to end the first half. Hawks not done making big plays, though. The very first play of the second half goes on the ground and in the hands of Yoder for 80 yards. Yoder finds pay dirt for a second time, and Lehigh takes its first lead at 21-17. The home team will once again go back in front off another Edwards TD. He'll finish with 3 on the day and 157 yards on the ground. That one also coming on a 4th and 1, but Luke Yoder just could not be stopped. Just before the end of the third quarter, Yoder finds his way into the end zone for a 3rd time, that giving Lehigh the 4-point edge at 28-24, a lead they would hang on to through the final frame. Defense making some big plays, and Yoder will score for a 4th time, earning Patriot League MVP honors with 234 yards on the afternoon. Lehigh goes on to win its 14th league crown by way of the 42-32 final score.
I mean, it's tough to find words to describe it, but it's just an amazing feeling just to be able to come out here with my brothers and get it done. You know, going 1-0 every week was our motto, and I'm grateful to have done it for 12 weeks straight now. So obviously getting this win is a little more important than the others.
To win each week was the motto all year for this Lehigh team, and they would do just that in stacking up 12 victories on the season and now a Patriot League title. But as this season moves on into the FCS playoffs, this team just hopes to take with them all the fight that it took to win against their rival.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a battle. Nothing was going to be easy. That's a very talented running back. That's a very, very talented offensive line. A great quarterback, great receivers. We knew we were going to be in it, and we just had to just keep playing the next play, play the next play, play the next play, and our kids were resilient and did that.
On the scene at Fisher Stadium, I'm Cassie Schmidt reporting for SEN.
Want to watch all of our SEN programming live? Anyone can for only $9.95 a month, no matter who your cable or internet provider is. Click the link below, download, and sign up today.